Hello, fellow stock traders and investors. I hope you all had a fantastic day. Today, I had kind of an okay day. Reported a small loss. I had one stock not do very well. So today, I finished at a negative 0.83% loss, which is actually pretty good. I'm really well diversified right now, so that saved me through the day. Month to date, if you are following along, you should be at close to a 9.42% gain if you have all the same stocks. And that is actually my progress so far this month. And year today, I am up 272.69%, and this is the best year that I've ever had, and so I'm excited about that and looking for more. Today I had no intraday trades, and sometimes I do this. If I don't have the exact setup that I'm looking for, I will skip intraday trading for that day. And if you don't have the right setup, if you have a particular strategy and this stock doesn't have this, and this, then don't go in it just because you have to go into something. You don't have to buy something. You can sit it out. And a lot of times that's the best way to do it. But what I like to do is I like to get in really early in the morning before everyone else can trade and then take advantage of a really hot stock that people are wanting to buy right at 6 a.m. Central, when all of those Schwab and TD Ameritrade and E-Trade people come online. And so I like to take advantage of that, and I use Webull as a way to do that. And if you are looking to do kind of the same thing and you want to be able to trade as early as 3 a.m. Central Time and as late as 7 p.m. Central Time, then I highly recommend Webull because it's got a lot of really great tools. And if you want to get a free stock, please check out the description down below. You get a free stock when you sign up. You get another free stock when you deposit money. And so I really like Webull. I've really enjoyed using it, and I think you will too. It's a great broker. All right, so I got some sales to report. I had 3 sales from yesterday's list. So the first one is BA. I sold BA for a 6% gain. I was able to find a buyer for it in pre-market who wanted to pay me too much for it, and that is what I like to do if I can find buyers in pre-market. It is definitely a seller's market in pre-market, and so you take advantage of all that FOMO, people wanting to buy something, and a lot of times you can get a good price for your stocks. I like to sell right around there. And another one I sold in pre-market was XRX. I didn't get quite as good a deal on this one. I sold it for a 3.69% gain, and so I feel overall it was pretty good to have it 3 days and to have a 3% gain. I feel good about that. I sold SLB for an 8% gain. This was a much better stock, and this one did really well. Good old Schlumberger, so 8% gain I was really happy with. It was definitely the time to get out. It had been more than 3 days since its insider activity. So what I want to tell you is every stock should have a time frame and a strategy. Every stock that I invest in, I have a certain exit plan and I have a certain time frame that I'm wanting to be in that stock for. And when one of those things happens, or if I have a stock turn against me because of really negative news, I will sell. And it is so important to have an exit plan. Now, we had TTOO over the last couple of days, and I've kind of gotten a hard time over this stock, but I want you to know that I like TTOO, and I like what they have to offer. I feel that they are saving lives with their sepsis test, and I think it's going to be huge. We just need to give them more time to actually sell those tests. And also their Lyme disease panel that they have going on, I'm expecting FDA approval on that. That is yet again something else that really needs covered, and I think that's something hospitals can use. So I'm planning on selling TTOO sometime in 2020. That is the one stock in my portfolio that I don't have as specific. I'm looking to buy it here, I'm looking to sell it here. I like the company, and so I'm willing to hold it. I'm willing to go through the pain because I like the company. I don't do that a lot, and I don't recommend doing that a lot with a lot of stocks because definitely you can become a bag holder. And if you don't really believe in the company, it can really make you're really upset, definitely. Anyway, I think it's one that's going to turn around. I'm in a lot of choices right now, so expect some sales to be happening. I'm actually in 15 different stocks at the moment. There's just been some really great insider activity that has happened. That's my favorite play. The stock market changes really fast. If you're looking to be part of a group and get updated list, updated pricing, what I pay for it, what I sell it for, and a strategy to go with that, I have many different strategies and plays that are part of my playbook, then I highly recommend that you check out the description down below for our Patreon group. And I am so proud of the group because it's a really great community of a lot of great investors and traders that really help one another. And so I think that that's really good. Let's get to the top 7 because there are so many stocks to cover. The first one is MFA, and this one has not done well, and it finished down 4.7% again today. This is due to insider activity, the whole reason I bought it in the first place. The senior VP bought shares, and you would think it would do better. My average in it is $3.11, and it's not been that great so far. But here's hoping for tomorrow to be a better day, and I definitely have an exit strategy for that one, but not yet. The next one is EDUC. Today it had a good day, up 2.97%. It did well. My average in it is $15.21. The reason why I like it is because John Peters, he's an insider and he bought over $177,000 worth. I felt like it was a very bullish transaction. It was definitely the price that me or you would pay for it. The next is PFE, Pfizer. I like this company. It's a very safe company to be in. There's also a lot of great things happening at Pfizer right now. Today it finished up 1.43%. An insider bought shares. It was actually a director who bought shares, and I felt like the transaction was very bullish. I'm in the stock at $38.53 per share. That is my average, and I think it's going to be a good one for the next few days, definitely. The next one is UGI. So I have a lot of stocks that aren't in the top 7 here. The director bought shares. He bought over $2 million worth, so I felt like that was very bullish. Today it finished up 1.69%. My average in it is $35.17. Things are going well on that one for sure. This next one has been a darling of mine, and it's really done well. It's really ran up, and so that's one of the reasons why it's not the top 7 right now, because it has run up so far, and so if you are trying to get in it now, it's a little late. My average in it is $12.77, and that is GPRE. This one has really been flying up. I'm up over 30% in it. Today it finished up 6.21%, so it continues to do very well. All right, this next one has a lot of strong feelings on it. It is not in the top 7, but it is the one I preluded to earlier, and that is TTOO. I believe in this stock, and they have a presentation tomorrow, and there's so many catalysts for this stock. A big one could be dropped tomorrow, and this stock could easily double. It's just one of those stocks that I like it, I believe in it, I'm in it, and we're gonna see what happens. Today it finished down 14.97%. Everyone's definitely testing my resolve on this one, but I like the company and my plan is to exit it later. My average in it is $1.67, so I'm down just a little bit, but not too bad. The next one is ZSAN. I have been looking for an opportunity to get into this one. Its PDUFA date is so far away that I was just looking for a really good price on it today. Well, today there was a spike downward that I was able to take advantage of. My average in it is $1.36. They have a PDUFA date in November, which is a long ways away, but I think that this one's going to have a terrific run up. This is brand new to the list, and today it finished down 9.74%, but I was able to get it quite a bit cheaper than that, so I'm up in it a little bit, and I think it's really good. AQST is the next one. It's not in the top 7, probably should be, but they have a PDUFA date September 28th, so it's still a long ways away. Today the stock did finish down 3.03%, but my average in it's only $5.35, so I'm in a terrific position on this one to wait until PDUFA date, and I think it's going to be really powerful run up because analysts have it anywhere for price targets from $18 all the way to $24, and I'm only in it at $5.35, so I'm feeling really good about that one going forward. All right, number 7 is LPCN, and my average in this is $1.90. Today it finished down 2.36%, but they have an upcoming PDUFA date August 28th, so later this month, and I think it's going to have a powerful run right there at the end of the month, so that one's going to be good. Number 6 is SAFE, S-A-F-E. This was number 1 yesterday, and I moved it all the way down to 6. SAFE is a great stock. iStar has just started buying shares, and the reason I'm excited about this is last year, right about this time of the year, iStar started buying shares, and they bought shares all the way until mid-February of 2020, and so I'm expecting a similar thing to kind of happen again. I definitely pay attention to that. A lot of patterns repeat themselves, and that's one thing you got to look for. SAFE, I think, is a really good one for a long time. Number 5, this is brand new to the list. This is UPWK, and I really like this company. Director Gregory Gretsch bought shares, and anyone with a guitar name for a last name, I like that. So today it finished up 5.09%, and I think it's just the beginning. So this is brand new, fresh insider activity. You should be able to make really good money on this company and get into it as it goes. Number 4 is Taco. Taco, TACO. There's so many jokes you can put with this one, but it is brand new to the list. And Director Levi Lawrence bought shares, and so I like it for that reason. Today it finished up 4.34%. I'm already nicely up in it, and I think it's going to be one that's going to go up quite a bit. I'm hoping to sell it in a few days. Sell my day-old taco for more than I paid for it. That sounds kind of fun. All right, number 3 is ADMA, and you had a CFO buy shares in this, and that is my absolute favorite. That insider activity happened this morning, and so it's really, really fresh. And today it finished up 1.39%. I think this stock has a lot further to go, so I think that's really good. Number 2 is Red Rock Resorts, RRR, and this has had a lot of insider activity over the last couple of days. So much I couldn't ignore it anymore. And so this is brand new to the list. Today it finished up 4.52%. I was able to call it out in the Patreon group, and we all got in it pretty early. It is moving right along for us so far. So I think that's a great stock. There's still plenty of room to go. The insider activity really just happened, and it's been multiple days in a row, so I'm expecting more. So I think it's a good one to get in. And number 1 is RCUS. RCUS had very bullish insider activity by the CEO. This is brand new to the list. Today it finished up 7.61%. It is just starting, and so I think there is lots of room to grow. This is a great one to get in. I do a lot of work for this list, so if you could do me a huge favor and please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button, and then also if you would do the honor of sharing this with your friends, I'd very much appreciate it. If you're seeing me for the first time and you're thinking to yourself, I really like what this guy has to say, subscribe and then turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video is out and you get some reasoning behind the picks. I really enjoy talking with a lot of you in all the different forums, whether you're on the Patreon group or whether I talk to you on Stocktwits or even in the comments section of YouTube. I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. Hopefully we have a great rest of the week. Let's get her done. And Raythoven out.